afternoon everybody, it's Eleanor here from The Love of Stitches. I nearly forgot then. It's nice to see you back. As promised, I will do a WIP parade. So what I want you to do, this is a must, grab yourself a cuppa. I've got mine in one of my Rendale cups because we love a little bit of Rendale. So grab yourself a cuppa. If you want something stronger, you could always play the drinking game. So every time I say, why haven't I stitched on this? You can have a drink. I think I might be saying it a lot. So not only does this video help you to see what I've been working on, it also will help me to maybe push me in the right direction to finish some stuff. I want on my breath though, but we can try, can't we? So I do have some stuff at the side of me, and I've also got a big storage box on the floor that is full, and I mean full. So let's go, shall we? Just want to say as well, thank you so much to the lovely comments I've received from my video on Wednesday. It's humbling, and it's nice to know that I've been missed, and hopefully I won't go missing like that again for a long time. So, and somebody did reach out. I mean, I have liked everything. I give it all a bit of love, but I haven't commented because there was quite a lot of them. But somebody wanted to know where I had got the top from that I had on Wednesday, and it's a brand here in the UK called Sea Salt Cornwall, and I've got a few of those stuff, and I love their tops, I really do. And if you're wondering where this one's from, it's from Next. So I'm that kind of lady. And as for the dentist, I'm not even going to go there. Let's say I've got to go back, and I don't want to, but needs must. So right, WIP time. You've had enough of me rambling on. So what we got in our first bag? Oh, you don't want that. I have worked on this since last year. Not a lot, but I have. And it is a long dog sampler, the wishing tree, and I'm going to apologise now for all the rattling, the crinkling, the zip pulling, especially if you've got earphones on, because I know it sort of like amplifies through your earphones. So I have done a bit of this since you last saw it. So there we go. So I've been working on that border. I know it doesn't seem a lot, but I have done a fair bit. There we go. And I managed to get the chart onto Pattern Keeper, which I'm really pleased about. And if you're wondering what fabric I'm using, my trusty little card. It's 40 count, and it's by Sparklies, and I can't remember the name of it. But I did mention it because I did listen to some of my previous WIP video, and I did say what it was on that. But yeah, I'm liking that. I really am. It's a nice size, is that? So that's long dog. So pop that back in there. I do have another small box down there on WIPs that I am working on to try and get them done, and that's one of them. But I want on my breath. So this one is, let's have a look. It is called, I'm gonna use my trusty iPad again. It's called Warm at Heart and it's a Hade. Bear with me and I will get it up. And I thought I were ready today. Clearly not. But hey ho. Dropbox. I use Dropbox quite a bit because all my files can go in there, and then if they can go on Pattern Keeper, I can just transfer them over. So I'm looking for Warm at Home. Come on, where are you? There we go. Now this has been going on for a long time. Don't want to see the chat. There we go, and it's artwork by Irina Gamashova, and it's called Mini Warm at Home. And I really like this. There we go. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And we all know I like my cat. Just put that on the side table for when I need to go back to it. And this is where I am. There we go. And this is on 32 count 1/1. So we're getting closer to the end of the top row. There we go, there's all the thread. That's another one I need to be working on. Then the next one, because I've got the thread there, should be in this one. I had it out the other day, and I also worked on it a little bit the other night as well. After I filmed, I'm sure it was after I filmed. There we go. So it is Quilter's Dream by Modern Folk Embroidery. And I'm doing it in CXC colours, which are the same as DMC, and it is Gingerbread by Sparkly's 40 count that I'm working on. And you saw that on Wednesday. And that needs to go in there. There we go. Then I've got red that I showed you on Wednesday as well. I've not done anything else on red since you last saw it. There we go. Again, it's one of those. It's going to look lovely when it's finished. And the beads, oh, I've got so many beads that need to go on here. I'll show you. I've been working on this that long that it's in an old box. So, I mean, all these in here, I don't know whether you can see or not, are just full of packets of beads. And then I've got all them in there. All to go in red. So she's going to look fabulous when she is done. I don't know why I put the bag for that. I'm sure I'll come across it whilst we're going through the boxes. So I'll stick that on there. Now this is a new one. I started it in October, just before I went off sick. I really wasn't with it. And it's actually a bothy thread. Fred, have you heard me? Me and my accent. Bothy threads. And it's a Country Estate Christmas Cottage. There we go. This has got a few little beads on it as well. And I I swapped the fabric out because it was done on a 28 count Ada, and I'm using 32 count opal even weave Snowy Skies by Sparklies, and it looks beautiful. I know I haven't done much, but there you go. I hope you can see the opalescent on it. But yeah, so I've done quite, I think I've done nearly a page full. So that will look stunning when it's done. Oh, yay. So that's that one. So I've worked so like here, half the door, and I'm at the edge of the page. No, this side, sorry. Looking at it back to front. So I've done half the door and worked across. There we go. But look at those ducks. Oh, they're cute. We've got a little sheep as well. I'm saying little sheep, pointing to those. The sheep are here. That's another one. Now, one I definitely need to start working on is my model stitch for Northumberland Sampler House. I'll just show you how far I've got on it so far. So we're working, yeah. Top border's done, and we started on the verse down here. That's all I'm going to show you on that one. Go in that box as well. So, and the last one to go in that box is the one that I was doing for Duncan, and I've filled in all that last night and started on this next diagonal row. So I'm quite pleased with how that's looking, and you can definitely see the page, you know, the top row finish now. So, and that's Dark Force. Stick that over there as well. So, oh, what else have I got? We've also got Mary 395, which you again saw on Wednesday. Upside down. You don't want it upside down. There we go. Mary 395. And for those that didn't watch on Wednesday, here we go. Da, 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 da. So, I don't know. She's looking good on that moral. So, another Sparklies fabric, a Morel, which you can't get anymore. So, I'm going to attempt to show you how big this box is. I must be nuts. And I really need to have a good sort out as well, because we've said if we have a good sort out, get a sort of like, want to keep things that we need, we can get new jobs and move, which is something that we've wanted to do for a long time. And hubby must have been telling the dentist, because she knew all about it. But I got to see his dentist today because mine's left. But to worry. So I'm going to attempt to pick this box up now. Oh, by the way, do you like my new granny square blanket? I did that. I was not so well. Jeepers creepers. Ta-da! It's full. Full. Yes, it's big. Let's just stick that there. Stick that there. Whew. I need a drink now. So let's have a nice cup of coffee. Although I think I deserve a nice glass of wine. But not to worry. So, first one. Oh, that gives you a clue. Elephants. So, Elephant Stampede. Again, it's a head. Let's see if I can find it on here for you. Sure, it's near the top. Elephants, elephants, elephants. I'm sure we've got two separate hobbies, collecting charts and then stitching them. Because I have so many charts in here and I can't find the one I want. It's got to be in here because I downloaded it to Pattern Keeper. That should be right at the bottom. Oh. Da da da. Got Santa Clauses. Got all sorts in here. That's not that one. Not doing right well, am I? How strange. It's got to be in here because obviously I put it onto Pattern Keeper, but can I find it? I'm sure you all know what it looks like. It's called Elephant Stampede. It's a head and I'll just show you it. I'm sure I've shown the original front cover before, but it clearly doesn't want to pop out to me. Really doesn't. Never mind. Sorry about that, wasting your time. Let's have a look, see how much we've done. So, Elephant Stampede, it's on, I think it's 25 count, or it could be 20 count, easy guide. The good thing is it's taking them off the things. There we go. That's how much we've got done, which isn't a lot. I know it's not a lot, but it's on my to-do list, and I really do need to pop some more stitches on, especially when it was started as a what they call it, get my teeth in, a leap year start 4 years ago. But there is quite a lot of stitches in there. I think it's about 28,000 just in that section. So I'm just gonna fold it up. As you can see, it's gonna be a big one and it comes right over here. But we're not on a time scale, are we? If we are, I'm gonna need to live a long time. Thing is, we do what makes us happy, don't we? Well, I do. excuse now. There we go. So I'm going to throw them down there. Then they're out of the way. I was looking for that chart not so long ago. And I've definitely may put about 20-30 stitches in since I last saw it. Right, what we've got here. Ooh, another bag. Elizabeth Weston. So there we go, Elizabeth Weston. And I haven't done, I think I might have put a few stitches in it. There's her threads. And we are working on Like Mocha 40 count by Zweigart. And let's have a look. There we go. So I haven't done much with her at all. I've tried working across the top. But yeah, she's a big one and she's a work in progress. That's why she's a WIP. So, come on, I need some encouragement, ladies. I also need to win the lottery and maybe find a rich man. And retire so I can spend more time doing what I love. So, what else have we got? Ooh, pandemic. Now, you all know what pandemic looks like. I'm sure you do. So this is the one that I'm doing with a cobweb lace yarn, which is there. You can hardly see. So it's silk and oh, it's caught, right? And I'm not sure if I've worked any more on this since you last saw it. There we go. It's looking good. To admit, when I was watching my video, I just watched sort of like first 20 minutes of it this morning whilst we were having my breakfast. My last WIP video, I was really surprised how negative I was being. Well, we need to be positive, don't we? We can do these. So what have we got next? Oh, now my friend Di has just finished this and it looks stunning. But it is Maria. And I have put a little bit of work into this. Not much, but a little. It's better than none. But she's quite a long piece. And we've nearly finished the border. There we go. So I've just got that bottom corner to do in the border. She's quite a long piece. But yeah. And Di's looks fabulous. Mine's on 40 count. And it's 40 count Little Bunny by Extrude Designs. And I'm doing it with Silks for You PR126. See, written on my card. There we go. So, Di thought she was actually doing hers on 46 count, but it looks like it might have been 56 count because it is a lot smaller. See, red samplers. That's number 2 of my red samplers. Oh, another biggie. Again, not much done on it. And this is, it's 40 count, extruded side, and I think it's marble pointer. And it's DMC floss, all called for. But it's a Everflowering Garden by Owl Forest Embroidery, which is a Russian company. There we go. Is that the right way? No, it isn't. I didn't think it was. It's a good job I've got nice, neat bags. There we go. That's all I've done. Sandy's been working on hers and she's over 50% done. It'd be nice if I could get at least 50% done by end of year. Because it's quite a nice big piece. And again, that is on Pattern Keeper, so I can see how much I'm doing on it. As you can see, I haven't done a lot. So, time for another drink before it goes cold. It's beautiful, nice black coffee. So, this is now available for all, and it is Anne Campion. There we go. She's actually done to the corner, but you can't tell. There we go. She's on there. I need to take her off really. But she's looking good. I did have a dilemma. There we go, that's better. I keep showing you backs. But there we go. I did have a dilemma. I didn't know whether this was too, I don't know whether the black needed to be darker on this fabric. I am using the 103 for it, but I don't know. Might be me just looking into it too close. Pop that back. I'm trying to keep everything a bit neat and tidy so I don't have it all to clean up before Duncan gets home. Now this is another one that I started at a retreat last year. I haven't done much with it. It is Plum Street Samplers Sweetheart Hill. And oh, you don't want to look at the chart. I remember I did take this when I wasn't so good. I actually in January went down to visit my daughter because she lives in the south of England, so it was nice just to get away and spend a bit of time with her. But I haven't done much, so the house is well on its way. You must admit it's a big house. So there we go. Again, it's on 40 count. Let me see if I've got the card for the fabric. Ooh. So I'm doing it on 40 count. I don't have the name of the fabric. I do, it's parchment. Sparkly's parchment. So it's a nice buttery colour. And I'm sorry if you feel they're a bit creased. They are what they are. So that's that one. Sorry, I can see a car outside. What we got next? We've got Modern Folk Embroidery, last year's Sal. which is Reaching Skywards. And I did show it on my last video, the WIP one, because I remember thinking, oh, I've done quite a bit, which I have. So there we go. As you can see, I've done quite a bit on that. And again, we're on 40 count fabric, and can't remember the name of it, what's new, but I'm using Reach Works, and we've got Pink Sand and Baby's Breath. So yeah. That's this. This was a sale for Haid, where you signed up for it and you got a section of the chart every month, and this is definitely one that I took with me to Caroline's, but I can safely say I didn't get much done, and I don't think I will be finishing it, but there we go. It was a ginger cat, but not to worry, we'll leave that one there. Ooh, what we've got here, another one people have been missing, and I did do a big chunk of this, and it is Tom Uffendale. You'll be pleased with how much I've got done. So I've enjoyed working on this. There we go, as you can see. I did get a big chunk done. I'm quite pleased with how we were doing. At least we've got the crux of the border in, so we know how big it's going to be. But I've done all that section there. I had to double check then, I wasn't showing my back. But even if I was, there we go. Pretty neat, I think. But then again, who sees the backs apart from whoever's framing it? So that's Anton. Again, we need to get on with that one. Aha! That one. So it's Firefly Fairies by Lavender and Lace. And I am doing it on an even weave 32 count, and it is by Fabric Flare, and I can't even tell you which is right way up. I think it's that way. There we go. So we're getting one of the fairies. It's supposed to be this one here that I'm working on. Now it looks pink on there, but it looks more peachy on here. So, and as you can see, lots and lots and lots of beads, trinets, you name it, it's all in there. I better put the chart in with it as well. But yeah. We're getting there. I can see halfway down the box. And you will notice I've culled a few as well. This is a piece, and it's a not a Rennie Mackintosh, it's a William Morris design, and I've definitely seen it on here. Bear with me. Da 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 da. There we go. So it's an Orinoco original, The Artful Needleworker, and it's a William Morris's Loden in pinks and greens. There we go. I love it. I really, really love that. So there were a few of us started it last August for Yorkshire Day. Hasten to say, mine's the only one still on the go because everybody else has given up due to the fact it's heavily, and I mean heavily, confetti. But I love it. I really do love it. So I'm really pleased with what I've got done on that. And I'm using all DMC. Yeah, there's quite a lot of colours in there. All pinks and greens, peaches. But I do like that. Oh, time for another drink. Even Millie's given up and gone out. I think she's gone upstairs, out of my way. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Ooh. Ooh. What have we in here? Let's have a look. Now, this is a Bella Filipina, and it's Queen Flower Fairy. There we go. Duncan actually bought me this, not last Christmas, the Christmas before. And this is how much we've got done. So I've got quite a bit of her dress done. So I love this fabric, and it is sparklies. Let's see if I've got the card. There's all sorts in this bag. Yeah, it's a fabric of the month special. It's 28 count linen, and it's from October 2022. So if you want it, speak to Kate about that at Sparklies. So, beads in this one. Oh, a pair of glasses as well. I wear varifocals, and these are my varifocals. These are my PC glasses, so they're just dual vision for when I'm working on my PC. And I use readers for when I'm sewing, and the 3.5 readers, so I'll just wear them. I can see my stitching perfectly, but anything further than my stitching, I can't see a thing. But distance wise, if I look over my glasses when I'm stitching, I can see the telly perfectly. Not that you all needed to know that, but insight to how I stitch. So that's my Bella Filipina. And next we've got the piece that I started when my lovely Belle passed away. We do miss her. She was quite a little character. And this is Christmas Garden by Blackbird Designs. And why have I got a needle in here in the middle of the fabric? That is the question. On the edge, yes, but not in the middle. And I am using, it's a fabric you can't get anymore, but it is Dr. Smith's Tonic, and I love Dr. Smith's Tonic, but there we go. See, all the border is done. There's quite a lot of it done on there. So I need to... She's gonna look brilliant when she's done. And if you want to know what she'd look like when she's finished, let's have a look. Bear with me 1 second, it's definitely in here. There we go, Christmas Garden. And it's only 4 colours as well. Because you're using variegated thread, you've got Classic Colourworks, Calico Kitty and Fool's Gold. And then Gentle Arts, Endive and Heirloom Gold. So I like this book. It's the Home for the Holidays book. Don't know where the thread's gone for it. Must be over there somewhere. Can't be far away. But yeah, looking good. Now I do have some stuff down here that bits and bobs. I think we'll give those a miss. What else have we got? I think these are the ones that I've culled, and I aren't going to show you them. So, I think that's it. One I do need to get finished, but I can't find the thread, and I'm absolutely gutted that I can't find the thread. It's got to be somewhere. You know, it's not left the house, so it must be in the house somewhere. But it's the Bothy Threads Rendale Design Crackers About Cheese. I'll show you that. There we go. And where are we? And it's just nearly done. Honestly, I've got a mouse to finish and it's done. And then all the back stitch. So I've just got this mouse to finish here. I'm absolutely when I stop looking for it, it'll turn up. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm sure you all have days like that. Pop that in there. Last but not least, I have put a few stitches in this, and it's another Long Dog sampler. I'm sure I've got some missing as well, but we are getting on a bit now, so you probably had enough. There we go. Right, this is only 3 colours. Again, I've got it in Pattern Keeper. And I've definitely done a bit more since the last time you saw it, because I've done all this bottom corner. So there we go. So now you've seen all my, well, not all my WIPs, because I'm sure there's a few missing. Some smaller ones, I don't know what I've done with them. They're probably upstairs somewhere. But you've seen the majority of my WIPs. What do I need to finish first? That is the question. And I do know I need to finish them all, but it's a case of which do I finish first. I definitely need to finish my model stitch. I just need to get that motivation back to do it. It's not fair on Anita leaving it so long, but as we know, I've not been in the game, as it were. But yeah, give us a clue what you'd like to see me work on. I mean, is it one of the Hands Across the Sea samplers? Is it a Mirabilia? What am I? Long Dogs? Or even my Blackbird? And there's I have so much upstairs kitted up, and I would like to start stitching, but I do know I need to finish stuff. I don't need to finish stuff. I would like to finish stuff. Put it in a more positive spin, Eleanor. So, right then. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed that. I hope none of you got too drunk if you were doing the drinking game. And I hope to do a quick one on Wednesday. I want to get back into the swing of doing my Wednesday mornings again. The week after we are in Scotland, so you never know. I might do, as we did last year, do a short video in Scotland. It's not going to be as nice as it was last June, because we don't have that heat wave coming, and we're in a different property this time. We're in one that we've not been in before, because we're taking my mother-in-law up and her dog Betty, so quite looking forward to that. It's going to be a nice break, as long as baby Bonnie doesn't make an appearance while we're up there, which would be typical, wouldn't it? Because it would be an extra long journey to get back down to her, because she's in the south of England and we're in the north, and if we've got Scotland, we're even more north, further north. But hey ho. Right, I want you all to have a brilliant week. If you're in the UK, enjoy your bank holiday Monday. Hope you get plenty of stitching done, because the weather doesn't look as if it's going to be brilliant. Definitely not here in Yorkshire. It's going to be overcast and a bit chilly. But we can't have sun all the time, can we? So, happy stitching, everybody, and I will see you on Wednesday morning. Take care.